So I really enjoyed coming to your classes with the Parkinson's patients. It's been very inspirational. I think that there's been so many amazing things that I've watched you do with the people who are in your yoga classes. Could you tell me how you got interested in this area of neurology and helping this type of patient population?
Well, it was actually my teacher and mentor, Richard Rosen, who got me involved in working with people with Parkinson's. He actually has Parkinson's disease. And he was approached by a local group who is, the group's called PD Active, and their main idea is to keep people with Parkinson's moving. Mm-hmm. And they thought that perhaps yoga might be a good fit. And I had been teaching yoga at that time for, gosh, I don't know, I think about 12 years or something. And I didn't know anything about Parkinson's at the time, but I knew about teaching yoga. And so I started working with this group, and it was really lovely and wonderful. And it became very apparent to me quickly how well those two things match, yoga and Parkinson's, for many, many reasons. Some of them are, physical reasons that, we can help posturally, with flexibility, with strength, with looking at balance. But one of the things that I love about Parkinson's and yoga is that yoga begins to make things really conscious. And people with Parkinson's often have a little bit of an issue with the brain communicating with the body and being able to follow through on what they're doing in movements. So it's actually a beautiful marriage, those two things.
Sure, people become more aware of their body and what it's doing in space. Absolutely. Yeah. And have you noticed that it helps other things other than the motor system?
Absolutely. I think a lot of the effects on the nervous system that yoga has, as well as the yogic breathing that we do and a lot of the relaxation, has a huge effect on non-motor symptoms, particularly things like insomnia, anxiety, depression. So it's very helpful for folks who are dealing with those issues. I've had a lot of emails from my students talking about how it's really helped their quality of life in many ways, but anxiety being a huge one.
Yes, absolutely, I agree. What would you tell somebody who's interested in starting a journey into yoga who has Parkinson's disease?
Do it as soon as you can. The hard thing, I think, is finding someone that's that you can work with. So I think if you're in a community where there aren't yoga classes specifically for Parkinson's, you could look at things like senior centers or maybe hospitals that have programs, therapeutic programs. But I think the sooner that you can get started doing some of the work, the better.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you.